Welcome to Polka Time Again from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio, with Gene and Mike, your co-hosts for an hour of great polka and waltz music and information on where to go and enjoy that very same great music. What do you think?
And great insights on life and humor, right?
Absolutely. Well, let's go back to my hometown for the opening number, Maisery, Ohio. Johnny Detlich and the boys. And we used to do this every Saturday in Maisery, Ohio. It's a tune called Polka Down to Town Tonight.
So come along, tonight's the night. The polka music that's really right. The band will be playing the music that's swaying. We'll all have lots of fun. The band will be playing the music that's swaying. We'll all have lots of fun.
Okay, we're off to a great start. Great start.
That was a good Maisery polka there, right?
Well, you know, we're in that election time of year, aren't we?
We are. Tomorrow's election day, yes.
And I was checking a few trivia notes on elections, and in 1964, Lyndon Johnson was elected with 60% of the vote. That was unprecedented. We'll see what happens this year. What do you think?
That's right. Local elections. So
Okay.
yes.
Shall we move along?
I'm ready.
Okay, we got Canada's Polka King coming up, Walter Stanek, and a tribute to America's Polka King, Frank Yankovic. Let's see what it looks like.
Okay. Ooh, a lot of action there, and Frankie Spedich's relative there. I can't think of the guy's name, the other accordion player there, right?
I'll take your word for it.
All right. Hey, we're a day late, but we wanted to celebrate National Ohio Day with everyone out there. We know everyone celebrates across the country, so that's November 2nd. Day is celebrated to recognize the anniversary of Ohio becoming the 17th state to join the Union way back in 1803. Thomas Jefferson signed the decree to admit Ohio into the Union. So happy National Ohio Day to all of we Ohioans and everyone else. We know they particularly celebrate that up in Michigan, right?
That's right, and I think the first thing the governor of Ohio did after being admitted to the Union was say, let's organize a college football team.
That's right, I'm sure, yes.
And they've been a legend ever since.
There you go, that's right.
What do we have now? Well, we're going to listen to Mass Slatke.
That's right, with that funny first name.
Great group. I don't know what this polka's about. It's called Looking, Looking. There must have been some attractive young ladies going by. Boy, we were just discussing baseball trivia, and it's amazing the little item you came up with. What was that?
The little item you came up with, but many of us here in the Cleveland area remember the heartbreaking 2016 World Series when the Cubs came from 3-1 down to beat the Cleveland Indians. However, it broke the Chicago Cubs curse. Last time they'd won the World Series was 1908. So, yes.
Cleveland made it possible. Huh?
Yeah, that's unfortunately. That was heartbreaking for us.
Yes, indeed. Well, we got Hank Haller coming up now, and I don't know what this is about, whether it's about his girlfriend or a newborn. The name of the tune is She's My Baby. Let's see what it looks like.
Blonde hair and blue eyes, my baby. She's full of pep and personality. She lives uptown, she's a lady, and she don't love no one but me. 5 feet and so sweet, my baby. Her eyes seem to light up and shine. When I tell my baby there just ain't no man baby soon will be mine. That is what they say when they see my baby sway. That is what they say. She is sure okay, and she's my baby now. Eyes, my baby, she's full of pep and personality. She lives uptown, she's a lady, and she don't love no one but me. 5 feet and so sweet, my baby, her eyes seem to light up and shine. When I tell my baby there just ain't no maybe that my baby soon will be mine. Say when they see my baby sway, that is what they say. She is sure okay, and she's my baby now.
Hank Howler.
Yeah, they were really cranked up there.
Yeah, it was nicely done. I say, and that's so old. Fred Zwick wasn't even playing with Hank Howler there. So, but and speaking of Fred Zwick, Fred Zwick's got a gig coming up Sunday, November 9th. This coming Sunday, 3 p.m. all the way out in Deschler, Ohio, out in western Ohio. And again, for Fred Zwick and the International Sound Machine, this is their last year together as a band, and they're going to be at the Bavarian House there in Deschler, Ohio. And they're going to be there at 3 o'clock. So if you get a chance to see Fred out there or any place else this year, last chance to see Fred Zwick and the International Sound Machine. A couple other polka events coming up on November 14th. Joey Tomsic and the Shotskis are going to be at the Hofbrau House in Cleveland at 6:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, November 15th, Traubenfest is coming to the German Family Society down in Brimfield, Ohio. I'm not sure exactly what that stands for. It means polka music and having fun. Aaron Dusing and the Polka Revolution are going to be supplying the music, and there will be a buffet dinner along with the music. It's a fundraiser for their youth group. Tickets are $22 for non-members. That is the Traubenfest at the German Family Society in Brimfield on Saturday, November 15th. That's a really nice facility down there. So if you're looking for an event on that weekend, great place to be.
Okay, well, we got a tune coming up now that is a language lesson. It's a tune called Jak się masz, and that's Slovenian or Slovak for how are you, and the reply is Pomali jak ty. That means I'm okay, how are you? That's the only thing I ever learned when I was growing up.
It's a salutation spreading to the nation. Jak się masz. Jak się masz. Jak się masz. Hello there. Just a pleasant way to start a conversation. What do you know, Joe? Step right up or you can spare one little moment. Learn to say it with a smile, make each greeting pour with laughter. I'll take the jak się masz. Hello there. How's your father, mother, sister, and your brother? And your brother? Yaksimash. 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 Hello. Just a friendly greeting when you meet another.
Yaksamas. Yes.
Pomale, yakti. You didn't know I was bilingual, did
I
you?
did not. So yes. So, you got you got a little piece of trivia for today in November 3rd. What are we? November 3rd here.
November 3rd. Oh, did I mention the elections trivia?
You did, but you didn't mention the day it is, the special day.
Why could I pass that up? Today is National Sandwich Day. And I'm going to have a BLT right after the show.
Named after from the Earl of Sandwich back in England. That's where that came from. So, hey, we've got a couple other polka events coming up also here. Sunday, November 16th, the Zolkas are going to be at the Polka Harvest Hop at the Barberton Slovene Party Center, Sunday, 1 o'clock. Also on Sunday, November 16th, at 2 p.m. over in Pennsylvania, the Bill Bavick Band is going to be at the NCP Slovenian Polka Boosters Dance at the Wildwoods Bar and Grill. And as I said, that's at St. Mary's in Pennsylvania. And also on Sunday, November 16th, over in Yukon, Pennsylvania, the Jack Taddy Turkey Day Dance and Giveaway at the Yukon Slovenian Club is going to be taking place. Music by Jack Taddy and the Taddy Bears, Guys in Satin Dolls, and special guest Anthony Solkar from North Royalton. That's the Jack Taddy Turkey Day Dance over in Yukon, Pennsylvania, November 16th.
Okay, well, we got Dwayne Malinowski coming up now. Kind of a love song, I guess. It's a tune called My Heart Has a Mind of Its Own. And most of the time it's thinking about Budweiser.
I told this heart of mine our love could never be, but then I hear your voice and something stirs inside of me. Somehow I can't dismiss the memory of your kiss. Yes, my heart has a mind of its own. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I try, I just can't turn the other way. When I'm with someone new, I'll always think of you. Yes, my heart has a mind of its own. Hey! Inside of me. Somehow I can't dismiss the memory of your kiss. Yes, my heart has a mind of its own. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I try, I just can't turn the other way. When I'm with someone new, I'll always think of you. Yes, my heart has a mind of its own. Hey!
Dwayne Malinowski.
Northwest Ohio there.
Yes, indeed.
Pride of the Polish community up there. So, yes. Hey, if you've got a special song you want to hear, maybe an anniversary or birthday you want to celebrate, there's a number of different ways to get hold of us here at Polka Time Again. The easiest way is just to reach out and pick up that phone and call 330-410-9905. No one will probably answer, but you can just leave a message there and we'll get it. If you need us to call back, we will. Also, you can email us at wctv@wadsworthcity.org. You can reach out to us on Facebook at Polka Time Again and drop a message there, or you can drop us a line at Polka Time Again, care of WCTV, 619 School Drive in Wadsworth, Ohio, 44281. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
We'll have a few birthdays coming up of people who...
You know, we always like to recognize young ladies, especially good-looking young ladies with some proper polka music. And I think we've got something coming up now that will fill that little void What do you think?
I think maybe a Rosalie. What do you
Yeah,
think?
you know any girls named Rosalie?
Not a single one.
Oh, well, for all you ladies out there named Rosalie, here it comes, Dick Caddy Orchestra, the Rosalie Polka.
Hey,
A lot of fine dancers having a good time there.
the Dick Caddy Orchestra and the Rosalie Polka, so it's a great one. Hey, we mentioned birthdays coming up here, and we had numerous people, and we have numerous people celebrating this week. I want to send out congratulations. Pepper Bates, a longtime teacher and administrator in the Wadsworth City Schools, is celebrating. We've got a couple real estate folks. Lisa Puto, owner of Crossroads Home Loans from up in Medina, but originally from Beaver, Pennsylvania, along with Joe Namath, right? And Judy Patriskia, Patriskia Appraisers up in Cleveland. Shelley Luck Litkovitz, who grew up down the street from me in Wadsworth, is celebrating a birthday. She's now living out in San Clemente, California, where
Great
Zunka's,
place. Yeah.
Zunka's son lives out there. I've been out there, Shelley. I didn't realize you were there. Linda Von Duke, a longtime Medina City Schools employee, has a birthday, as does Medina attorney Marie Edmonds. And finally, way out in Mesa, Arizona, Charlotte Bogdan, originally from Barberton, is celebrating. So happy birthday to them and everyone else out there celebrating. We'll have a special song for you here, Charlotte. Not this one coming up, but in a minute here.
Okay. Well, we got Joey Kloss coming up now. And I don't know where this came from. There must be some polka guys that lived on a farm and enjoyed the livestock. I don't know. This tests my intellect here. It's a tune called the Hog Wobbler Polka. You know how those hogs are. featured the drummer there.
That's right. Yeah, pretty much so. Well, I guess.
Yeah, well, we know that if you're watching this show, you like polka music and enjoy going to polka dances and enjoying it even more so. So, Mike, why don't you mention a few spots where you can do just that?
All right, we got some big events coming up. Molly B is coming to Ohio one of her few times this year. She's going to be out in western Ohio in Delphos near Lima. Molly B and Squeezebox are going to be at Doc's Dance Hall, and the doors are going to open at 5 p.m. They've got a dinner served at 6 p.m. with music right after. And again, that's out in Delphos near Lima. They used to have a great basketball team out there, Delphos St. John. Joey Tomsick back up at the Hofbrau House. He's going to be there Friday, November 21st at 6:30. And on December 3rd, they do a keg tapping every month up at the Hofbrau House. And he'll be there on December 3rd at 5:30 for that keg tapping. The Zolkas will also be at the Hofbrau House in downtown Cleveland Saturday, November 22nd at 8 p.m. And that's just a few of the events coming up. If you want to see more of them, we've got them posted up on Facebook at Polka Time Again. Get out and enjoy some polka music.
Okay. Well, I'll just throw this out. I'm not sure if we even have the information, but our high school football team here in Wadsworth is doing it again. Is that right? Undefeated.
Undefeated. They'll play their first playoff game this Friday against the Toledo, St. Francis de Sales, I think. So, yep, Friday at Art Wright Memorial Stadium.
Oh boy, that is quite a little football organization this year. They're tough.
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, we'll keep you up to date on the Wadsworth football team and the other big names, the Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Maybe we ought to play a polka.
Okay. This is, a lot of fellas have said this to their girlfriend or to a girl they met while they were at a dance. Del Rezick is going to play it. It's called I Want to Call You Darling. Oh boy.
I keep wondering where to start. I only wish I could make you see how much you mean to me. I want to be your darling, your darling, your darling. I want to be your darling. Come on, Betty, because I love you so. Our names on the apple tree said sweethearts will always be. As time went by and the more we grew, Betty's gonna sing for you. I wanna be your darling, I wanna be your darling, because I love you so. Betty Crandall up here helping us out. Oh, and if you recognize that voice, it's the sound of WCIP. Betty Crandall. I feel like singing when I'm with you. All the world, no one else will do. I need your touch and your sunny smile to make my life worthwhile. I want to be your darling, your darling, your darling. I want to be your darling because I love you so. I want to be your darling, your darling, your darling. I want to be your darling because I love you so. Because I love you so. How about a big hand for Betty Crandall over here?
A lot of folks dancing, having a great time there.
And we're going to send that out to Charlotte Bogdan, who's celebrating her birthday out in Mesa, Arizona, formerly from Barberton, Ohio.
Okay.
Hey, we got some more polka events for some of the fans up in Wisconsin. Always like to mention a couple. Saturday, November 29th, Molly B. and friends are going to be at, let me try this, the Oconomowoc German Christmas market in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but those of you in Wisconsin know where it's at. Molly's going to be there Saturday, November 29th at 7 p.m. And Steve Meissner, the Steve Meissner Legacy Band, is going to be there on Sunday, November 30th at 11 a.m. That's the Oconomowoc German Christmas Market in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. How about that? I bet that's an Indian name.
Could be. Okay, well, let's see. Let's play a little tribute to our folks up in Chicago. I know we got the Cubs and the White Sox, and being from the Ohio area, they're not one of our favorite teams, but they're usually pretty good. So we've got a little tribute to the folks in Chicago. Gary Sieber, the Chicago Polka. Great folks having a great time dancing again.
I thought that couple was trying to stay in the camera there, but the cameraman followed them around. They were such good dancers. So, well, hey, the beginning of November, all kinds of big things going on. We mentioned it was National Ohio Day yesterday, and on this day in history, November 3rd, 1983, President Ronald Reagan signed legislation establishing Martin Luther King Day as the first federal holiday honoring a black American. Martin Luther King was a pastor out of the Deep South and a leader in the civil rights protection in America when that was a very dangerous business. That's this day in history. And we have a trivia question for you this week. We know that it's a flock of birds and a school of fish, but what is the name for a group of flamingos? One of my granddaughters dressed up as an adorable flamingo this Halloween. We'll take a look at that and let you know what the name for a group of flamingos is right after this song. And what do you have for us,
Everybody
Dad?
run to the dictionary.
That's right. Get your smartphone out.
Yeah. Well, let's have a little German music here. We have a German polka, and it's called, well, this is for all you ladies out there, your boyfriend and husbands called in and asked us to play this.
Zunke
just for you.
Hasselhoff?
Yep. It's a little tune called My Sweetheart. Yes, indeed.
Ich lass die nimmer aus. Du, ich mag die, bin ich auch zu spät dran. Und ich frag dich, ob du mir einmal noch verzeihen kannst. Du, ich weiß ja, die Zeit im Wirtshaus war lang. Aber trotz alledem glaub mir, dieser Tag war verdammt. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein liebster Schatz, ich lass dich nimmer aus. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein größtes Glück, nie mehr lass ich dich aus. Was soll ich dir nur sagen? Passiert ist passiert, hab es doch übersehen, hab den Wein zu sehr gespürt. Und heute dann für immer will ich lieb zu dir sein, wenn's auch nicht immer so aussieht, doch mein Herz ist nur dein. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein liebster Schatz, ich lass dich nimmer aus. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein größtes Glück, nie mehr lass ich dich aus. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein liebster Schatz, ich lass dich nimmer aus. Denn nur du, ja nur du, bist mein Herz im Haus, bist mein größtes Glück, nie mehr lass ich dich aus.
Boy, a big crowd there, big crowd.
Yes, indeed.
Well, you know, we know that the folks watching the show like to get out and listen to and enjoy some polka music live. So why don't you mention a few spots where they can make that happen?
I got a few things we could, folks can get out to. Sunday, November 30th, the Frank Moravcik's band is going to be at the NCP Slovenian Polka Boosters Dance at the Wildwoods Bar and Grill out in St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. And then also over towards the Pittsburgh area on Wednesdays, December 3rd, December 10th, Mikey D is going to be at the Crow's Nest at the Boathouse at McKees Point Marina in Mickeysport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you're talking.
There, McKeesport, Pennsylvania. So he's there most Wednesdays there. And on Saturday, December 6th, the Frank Moravcik Band is going to be at the Ohio Polka Boosters Club Christmas party at the Knights of Columbus Hall out in Kalida, Ohio. That's out western Ohio. Boy, they've had a lot of polka events going on out there in western Ohio, and that's going to be a good one. The Frank Moravcik Band, December 6th, at the Ohio Polka Boosters Club Christmas party at the Knights of Columbus Hall, Kalida, Ohio. Get out and enjoy some live polka music.
That's right. And if you have any music you'd like us to talk about on the show, you just get in touch with us here at WCTV and Polka Time Again, and we'll be happy to pass that information on and make the crowd even larger. What do you think?
Absolutely, always.
Okay. Well, here we go, the Wojtylas. And when you look at the way they spell that name, it's a tough one to pronounce. Coming out toward the end of the show, not the last one, but the next to the last one. And I guess we got this out of order because the Wojtylas are going to play the last dance polka.
Lights way down low while the band is playing slow. Dance the last dance with me tonight. Hold me close tenderly as we touch
Okay, we're just going to give the answer to your previous question.
That's
Is that
right. We
it?
made you wait a little bit longer. Thank you, John Bernard, for reminding me we missed that. But what do you call a flock of flamingos? No, well, a group of flamingos, not a flock. You call that a flamboyance. And we've got a picture of one of those flamingos out there. My 4-year-old granddaughter was up and participated in her first Halloween trick-or-treat. That's Zunka in the background there. But she was adorable, and thank you to Medina Township. They held a trunk-or-treat at the Medina Health Department, and although Sophia wasn't quite too sure about the trick-or-treat, she picked up on it pretty quickly and was very enthusiastically out trick-or-treating this past Halloween. So,
And I can say without contradiction, my co-host has been eating Halloween candy for the last 5 days.
a little bit, yeah, a little bit. It was all delicious, so yes, indeed. But I guess we're getting ready to wrap up here. One more week.
Any last thoughts?
No, I think that's going to take care of it. Next week we'll have some New Year's Eve. We're almost to New Year's Eve here as we
my
enter
goodness.
into the holiday season. I was out and saw some Christmas decorations up as people took down their Halloween decorations, and Christmas went right up. I think there's another holiday in between there, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I think we'll waltz out this week. We'll give everybody a break to calm down just a little bit, and the Waitillas are going to do it for us again. Would love to hear from you if you have any requests. So let's close out. Here we go. Gloss harmonica, the voice of the accordion.
Have a great week.
so very happy. The young gun played that tune, and that was when we fell in love. La, 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 la,
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.